Hey guys, Jimmy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen right now, and it finally happened, okay? It finally happened. Someone finally got their hands on an alpha 5-star tiered GOPPIE, okay? So obviously, there are 3 of them. The one that actually was found was the gemstone one, at least I've been calling it. There's the galaxy one, which is my personal favourite, the lightning one, and the gemstone one. I just call it the gemstone one. And I think most people call it the gemstone one. I don't know if there's any other names that people have been calling it, but that's the one that I just been referring it to as. But yeah, anyway, I'll put a screenshot up on screen for you guys to actually see it. So this was actually called by Cheese Dive. Unfortunately, he told me in DMs that he doesn't have any like Twitter or anything, so I will leave his Roblox profile linked in the description if you want to go check him out. He did tell me though he's not planning on trading for this thing, so like don't go and bombard him with like offers, okay, on trading it. He told me that he's not really like planning on trading it right now, although obviously in the future he could change his mind. So if he does change his mind, I guess you know where to find him. But yeah, I'm assuming that as soon as he found this, okay, and he caught it, he basically like DM'd every YouTuber like saying, yo, you will never like believe what I just got. And it's the gemstone alpha GOPPIE, okay? Now then, just to like make sure people are clear about this, okay, for like the odds, this is a little bit different, okay, because he told me that he was hunting with the game. Also, you have to have the game pass for the GOPPIE to actually find this thing. He had the gleaming game pass, but he didn't have the boost on for this thing. Now then, to catch a normal 5-star GOPPIE, it's actually 1 in 1,561. And you can't boost out. The only thing you can really do is get the game pass, and you can actually find them. Now, the alphas is going to be like the little weird part, okay? So I'm just going to explain a little bit. Usually, alpha gleamings are 1 in 4,096. Because it's a GOPPIE, which are also treated as event Loomians, that number is actually doubled. Basically just cut in half, so it actually goes down to 1 in 2,048. On top of that, he had the gleaming game pass, so again, you cut it in half again to 1,024. And like I said, usually then you would go, if you're using boost, and you would just divide that number by 16. But we actually don't do that because he didn't have the boost on. Although what he did do, he told me that when he actually found this encounter, he did hit the chain fishing multiplier. If you don't know what that does, if you actually play the fishing minigame and you do the minigame, before it reaches halfway mark, you get a green circle around your screen. And that indicates that you actually activate it and you get a slightly higher gleaming chance, which means instead of it being 1 in 1,024, it actually goes down to 816. I believe that number might be a little bit off, but I'm pretty sure that's where it actually goes down to, is 816. And then also, not just the alpha, okay, you hit the radiant, which usually is 1 in 16, but if you get the alpha version of it, it's actually only 1 in 2. So with all of those numbers being like put together, okay, the odds for it to actually appear on him, also he got lucky that I'm assuming that he was hunting with a pure nimble dusket for harmonize. He got pure nimble on it as well, which also is really darn cool. But yeah, so 1,561 multiplied by 816 multiplied by 2 comes to a total of 1 in 2,547,552. That is the odds. Now usually, if you have the boost on, you just like basically divide that number by 16, which is like 1 in almost 60k, 1 in 160k, almost practically. So yeah, really, really huge. And like I said, it took someone actually a week and a half to finally get this GOPPIE, okay, which is insane. I mean, we've had that, I guess, in the past, like, some gammas, like, take quite a little bit long, but this is, I think, the longest someone's actually gone without, like, finding the rarest thing in an update. I think the second rarest was probably the Gamma Cephalops when it first came out. I think it took about a week for someone to finally get the Gamma Cephalops. But yeah, although this took the longest, and like I said, he got it without boosts. Now, personally for me, I have been hunting non-stop for just 5-star GOPPIEs. As you can tell, I am missing one, unfortunately, the gemstone one that he actually got. So yeah, it's actually insane though. I mean, I've been hunting with boost on. I know that a few other people have been hunting with boost on. I guess because it's like locked behind a game pass, and not everyone that has the game pass is going to be using boost, because let's be honest, it is kind of a waste of boost, because none of like the 1, 2, 3, or 4-star tiered GOPPIEs have gleaming. So I guess like most people just want to like get the normal version of them. They don't like waste a boost just for like a very small chance to get this. And also the odds for it, I guess, are like doubled of a gamma roamer. So I guess like with all that being said, it makes sense, but still 1.5 weeks, dang, someone finally got it. And like I said, because someone finally got this one, You might see like maybe a few more of them pop up soon, potentially. I mean, usually when like one person finds something and people are like, oh, it looks really, really cool, and especially for this one because it's a 5-star tiered GOPPIE, there are actually 2 more of them, the Galaxy and the Lightning one. More people might go out and try and like actually hunt for this thing to try and find the other ones. So I guess we might potentially see more of them pop up in the future, maybe sometime soon now. But yeah, but also for comparison, it is, I guess the only difference really is that it went from black to white, kind of like the Obsidian going from black to white in its camera as well. So I guess kind of similar, but yeah, it looks really, really cool. And with that being said, I'm gonna leave it off here, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.